Okay, welcome everyone. This is Muddy Pond. Welcome to day 26 of 7 Days to Die 2.5 release. We're going into day 26, and I've just been going as fast as I can to get a suitable horde base built. We're not going to build that all tonight, but I did want to get the kind of the bones of it. I fell down plenty of times, no broken legs, but we got a lot. I was basically playing with the idea, and whenever you realize something's not going to work, you got to take it apart. And it wasn't ideal, but we're getting there. We're crafting a bunch of food. We are grilling a bunch of meat so that we can get better food going. So let's get some of this stuff put away. I was experimenting with like what the honey glazed meals do, and it just cures infection. It wasn't anything particularly special. What else? We really don't have any good fluids. So we're a little bit thirsty. We are going to take all of our coffees because we're going mining today. We have to do it. It is just an unfortunate truth of what we got to do. We got to get lead. Iron wouldn't be bad, but we need oil shale really bad. I still have not gotten rid of that. Okay, we have what we need. Let's get you, because you're going to just give us more stuff. And then I think we will just do that job for Trader Hugh real quick while our character is feeling good. We'll take down just one coffee to get our fluids up. We'll go do that job. Oh god, I don't have the ammo. Let me just do this real quick. I did realize I had some like erroneous items in here. I grabbed some lockpicks. Let's take some bonus ammo because of the infected clear we're about to do. How much turd ammo do I have? 666. Fantastic. Nothing wrong with that number. What we can do is just go like this. And just roll like that. We do have a skill point to spend. I honestly don't know where to put it. I don't think putting in armor helps us. That just helps with like durability. We are pretty maxed out here. Charismatic nature is garbage. What does this get us? Like if we really focus here, all forge recipes. So this helps us with our electrical trap damage. I mean, that's not terrible. Parkour would be good, but I think I need a point in agility, which we can work on that later. None of those are pain tolerance, maybe? Maybe. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Minor 69er though. Or no, it's motherload, isn't it? Yeah. Because of what we're doing, we're gonna get a little bit into motherload so that we just spend less time mining. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was gonna craft the biome equipment until I realized that you have to have like a ton of cloth for it, or not cloth, but cotton. So whenever we go out today, we have to like swing through one of the meadows, and I'm just going to harvest a crap ton of cotton. Can I get through here? Yeah, just nope. Oh, this is a great start. I'm gonna have to do like a Austin Powers style turn here. Sorry for the generation that's too young to understand that reference. We did end up with a little bit of a screamer horde last night. It was really nothing to write home about. They were upset about how much delicious food we were cooking. I disagreed, and we ended it there. Like I said, I think the cowboy zombie, the one that spits the bees, I think he's a little bit more to be feared than the White Claw zombie. Oh, there's a dog here. There's 100% a dog in this POI. Okay, I am dressed appropriately. Let's go. Oh, there's a lot of corn here. That'll be nice. This is an infested clear, so probably not something to rush. Ooh! Okay. Okay, you're not from this POI. You don't even go here. We are going to harvest that dog. So cloth. Okay. Does any of this produce like the goods we need? Clay and wood, no. Nitrate. Corn seeds, I mean, we're growing quite a bit of corn, so like that'll probably be the first loot to get tossed. Okay, you produce what? I don't know. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be stuck doing this for a super long time. I want to get to the mining today. We did refresh the farm up top. I harvested everything. Ooh. Oh man, you like overshot me. I really do need to roll with that out because my ability to shut down the enemy with my melee is unmatched. Like it doesn't matter how strong they are, even if they come in a group. If I tag one with my stun baton, it just sends them all flying. Okay, the cloth, that's what we need. We need lots of cloth. Cloth, lead, cotton. Can you like make cotton? I know that sounds silly. No. I know that there's looks like there was a rad in the next room. Okay, we do need the cloth. I did notice we were actually short on aloe vera. I thought we harvested a bunch, but when we're in the desert, maybe we'll get lucky and find some. But we really don't have that many bandages. Which, did I forget my bandages again? Nope. See people? Granted, I forgot to put them in my hotbar again. I accidentally brought my nail gun. Okay. We're gonna max out vehicles very soon. Plastics, not helpful. Probably should clear rooms before I enter them. He did catch me by surprise, but doesn't matter. Now when you have the unlimited power of stun batons. Okay, we can actually try to pick this to save ourselves some... I don't know which is faster for this particular lock. If bashing it open would have been the right call. But let's just do it, since it's not going to take that long. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'd like to spend about 2 horde nights in the snow biome, and then roll out to, we'll finish out the series at the wasteland the way it's always intended to go. And then if we make it to like, we keep going and like we're just really not being challenged that much, then we'll just make a horde base, do a day 7,000 horde, and just hope for the best. Go ahead and reload. Ooh, bad reload time. I don't know how you hit me. No animation. Okay, let's get you back in the doorway. Yeah, I think that'd be a good way to finish it out. especially since we still haven't died. We got super close 2 days ago within 18 health points. The game was doing like the grayed out, like, yeah, it's over, brother, style. Corn, I don't need that. I'm not gonna take the corn. Ooh, run away. Okay, let's get him on the ground. Let our turret work him over. Let's help out. Our turret, how are you doing on ammo? Not good. Machine gun's fine. Spicy. Okay, get them stunned. Run back a little bit. Establish our choke point. Come on. We're doing this? Yeah, see, bullets are just so much more effective than our stupid little stick. At least at killing them, not at stopping them. The stun baton is unmatched in crowd control. Nope. Nope. Sure. Oh, zombie closets. Okay, you didn't survive. Oh, where did y'all even come from? I'll make sure he didn't just vaporize through. Okay. He did. He's just gonna pop up right here. What the? Oh, come on. That's frustrating. That was not representative of my usual skill level. That was surprisingly good. What did you open? Probably that door with the red light? Cool. I mean, we're definitely close to the final loot room. That unlocks it. Nothing like showing me the loot and then definitely trying to get me killed. Are you the... Yeah, my turret started firing instantly. Let's help out. That went really clean. We probably called in Screamer because of, you know, we have the same amount of firepower as 2 people playing this game and shooting at the same time. I'd be curious if Junkie actually generates heat for the game. We are not going to have enough space, which is not horrible. Oh, where's our bike? Where's our bike? Oh, it's like right down there. Okay, so we can like do this. And then that opened, so we can just do this. We'll run outside, go like this, and drop everything, and go back. That's actually a really well constructed exit. I like that a lot. By well constructed, I mean convenient for me. Okay, my character's a little chilly. And then we'll go turn in, and then we gotta go mining. If we're gonna do well in the Horde night here in a couple nights, like I need lead, I need thousands of rounds of junk turret ammo just to keep raiding. Ooh, I put away my bow because it was garbage. That might actually be worth using. I like using the bow. But yeah, I don't normally like to do stealth very much, but it's pretty helpful. Can I? Ooh, we can make the gyrocopter. Nice. Can I make tier 4 armor? I'm more interested in that right now. Armor. Armor. Nope, still just tier 3. Tier 5 armor, being able to make it ourselves is really what we want, because that's where the next... Closer. Just a little bit. So we can make our own assault weapons at this point, but just by sheer like brute force of finding those magazines. Okay, that went pretty quick. So and you are made of meat, so sorry in advance. What's up, big guy? You're not dead yet, not dead yet, now you're dead. And then we don't want to carry the meat on us, so we just go like that. We're going to want that, that, and that. Not you. You. Yeah, but we do need to keep an eye out for cotton. And in between streams, I definitely forgot to see where, or like what color lead is. So we're going to lose some unfortunate time there. Because I don't want to go fumbling around for it. So we'll check out what gray is and what less gray is. Is my dukes in there? I'll take them with us. You got rock busters by chance? No. You got anything good? I'll buy this for the Horde Knight.
Another day, another Duke. How many Zed-heads did you kill?
A few.
I love a good war story.
We'll take the concrete. And then, I mean, none of this is actually useful for us. I'm never going to use AP. I'm never going to use that. I guess take the thing that's worth the most. Okay, you've piqued my interest. The only part that makes sense is this. Oh, we completed tier 4. I get 2 choices in this. I can't really craft great rifles, and I've kind of got a good one. Melee mods? I mean, I guess? Maybe you'll give me like another crippler mod? Or a rad remover?
Are you a gun? Very good. Now don't get yourself killed. I want that commission.
Hybrid energy, tower, a construction site. Why won't you let me do? I thought I cleared that tier. Maybe I have to go to the next biome. Bob's Borbs and Carl's Corn. That'd be a lot of meat. I think I'm gonna do the construction site though.
Good coin for a good cause. What's not to like?
Oh man, let's just leave you closed for now. That'll be a fun surprise for us later. Okay, we need to go to the desert biome. We need to go right. That's... It would be nice if I could find one that's like... Is that any closer? It's about the same distance. And I do need to go through there to get... Actually, on the way, we'll probably swing through a meadow. So we'll go quick waypoint and roll out to that. And we'll do a little bit of cross country to see if we run across any lead. I don't remember what biome has a good amount of lead. But yeah, we're gonna shoot between these mountain passes. I see iron. So like this one is just stone. What color are you? So you're like grayish. And like the black is going to be coal. So I'm not sure I know what lead is. I bet you're coal. Let's keep moving. We need to get some lead. We need to get some cotton. I'm wondering if it'd be better just to bail off this road and just cross country it. Kind of looks like it might be. Let's try this way. We need an oil shale because by the time we get back, we're really not gonna have that much fuel. And if we do actually do the get the 4x4, that thing uses quite a bit of fuel. I'd be interested in how the storm affects the 4x4's traction. Oof. But like we're going to want to use an auger at some point to help us with mining, but all that takes fuel. Fuel is going to be the gateway to a lot of stuff. And the wasteland is in the other direction completely. I'm going to do all of this and just find out that the lead is all in the wasteland biome, which I guess would make sense. Lead is produced by the half-lifing of radioactive material. Okay, we made it. Now we can just be hot. Where's that oil shale? It looks like there's some purple icons up here, so let's whip around. I mean, that's oil shale. So what we're gonna do, the zombies kind of have to like come over the top of us, so we're gonna give them a turret to think about. Give ourselves some top cover. Let's wear our hat. We don't need that much. I didn't actually drink that, did I? Let's do that. Let's go. We're gonna get like 2,000 or 3,000. That's the goal. Maybe more, depending. I know I had the miner outfit, I just don't know where I put it. Stamina's already cooked. I really want to save the rock busters for the lead. Keep going. It's always nice when you like encounter this little, you can't tell, see this little sand thing here? The game does a terrible job of explaining that usually the sand, that sand like differentiates this type of soil or material from another one. It's like a dividing material. So usually if you encounter that sand, there might be a different rock type nearby. Like for example, I could encounter lead by continuing to like follow this seam. Let's just get a full stack of 5,000. We've got enough time right now. And this is it's a nice flat mining thing. I just am now looking at the lack of health from my pickaxe. God, I'm a terrible, terrible planner, which is a really unfortunate thing to say given mostly what I do for like the military. Yeah, I just did not plan ahead with that. So we might have to cut it short just to make sure we can go mine the other stuff we need while we're out. Can we even make bulk fuel? Is it just gas? Okay. Stack of gas Needs 2,000, so let's get 4,000 so we can make 2 full stacks. That seems like a good idea to me. Let's grab a couple extra visible blocks and get out of here. Luckily, it doesn't seem to be damaging my tool very much. Get out of my way. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. That was pretty good. No screamers were called in. I think we need to go into this biome. So I see dark gray. Those are stones. But like, what's the... That's nitrate, I think. Those are stones. So what's lead look like? I see stone. Lots of stone. I thought it used to be in this biome. What's blue? I bet you blue. That light blue is lead. So that's what we'll do. We'll go see Rex. Go see Rec. He might actually have a repair kit too. Oh, that was a sweet drift. Because we need to go into his biome anyways. I do remember lead being in the forest biome, but with the updates, sometimes that can get messed up, or things will change. We'll check his inventory, see if he's got any. I wouldn't mind some rotten flesh right now. We can look in his biome for cotton. While we're drifting right here, let's go snow gear. I mean, you don't even know it won't tell you if you click track. I need 50 cotton, which kind of makes sense. You're making an insulated hat with snow blindness goggles, so it kind of makes sense. Yes, Trader Bob number 2. So we're actually going to see Rect first, because he might have a repair kit. There's one of our iron mines. I'm a little less worried about iron, because that'll be like the next big thing for us, is like, we won't need it for this horde base, but for the next one we're going to have to go to steel. Steel will be challenging. Okay, you got my money, don't you? Got him on me. Nice. Check his vending machines real quick. What's up, boss? Do you have anything useful? Not really. I will take those, though.
If you want some fancy good afternoon flash some cash or get lost.
Okay, I don't really want to sell you anything. Nice, let's just get 2, or whatever. That's fine. We're just gonna check real quick. We're here, might as well look. Gunpowder, not even enough to bother. We will probably respec at some point. Oil shale, that's not very much. An auger, which I can barely afford. I will probably be able to make it on my own here pretty soon. Ooh. You are very pretty. I can't afford the nice things he has that I might want. I don't think the preacher hat does anything for us. It would, but it's not really what we're looking for. Concrete, we've really got plenty.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Thanks, Rex. Okay, that is what we wanted. And we did get some sugar butts for whenever we kind of pile up our sellables again. Okay, let's keep moving. You are a good source of rotten flesh. I know I put away my bandages again. Oh my god. I mean, I knew they were here because I've been here before and done this. But I killed them. Or did I? Or did I just like run away from them? That is something I would do. Just like absolutely just bolt away. I think we have gas in the bike. so that we can kind of like limp home if we were to run out. Yep, so light blue, like turquoise-ish, is absolutely lead, which is good. We now know. Okay, let's get set up. Let's do that. Okay, is there anything I can put away in you that I don't need? You can get locked in. I don't need any of this stuff. Take a little bit of turret ammo. Okay. And none of that's useful for me right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to drink our coffee, eat our ruckbusters. I know my character's hungry now, because of course we are. I don't think I have any food, so you're just going to have to live with it. Come on, come on. How much do we need for bulk turret ammo? I actually need iron for that. Oh, that's AP. That's not bulk. How do I do bulk? Okay, 1600. So that's 32, 48, 62, 64. If we can get 6,000, about 6,500-ish, we'll be good. Okay, do we have a skill point to spend by chance? Nope. Just waiting on my stamina to come back. Let's make sure we don't forget about getting our 50 cotton. That'd be a real bummer. I panicked there for a second. I thought we were going to have to do AP ammo. Or we needed iron for this. Thank goodness we don't. That food. It's almost worth it to like raid this house to see if there's any food in it. Let's go like check the kitchen real quick. Come on. I'm not here to mess around with you. I'm just here to eat your food. Ow! There. Okay, let's just check the cupboards real quick for anything that's useful. I'm not trying to... Okay, you are useful to me. Okay. Okay. That is better than nothing. Do you have a coffee? No. Okay. Well, that helped a little bit. I know you don't like watching mining episodes, but this is, that was weird. I think I'm digging into the POI, which is, or kind of the borders of the POI, which is why there's no stone here. Or why I got clipped like that. There we go. That should prevent that problem. Okay. Okay, I guess we lost our coffee buff. Gotta keep going. We want about 6,500. And we still have to go get our dumb cotton so we can stop. We're not going to stop freezing, but at least we'll stop, like, taking damage in the snow biome. Okay, let's recover some stamina. Okay, there's a piece right there. How are we doing? Got about 2,000. So about a third of the way there. The good news is when you do this, you end up with so much stone that concrete production becomes a little bit easier. Let's get rid of this like rogue block in our face. Okay, when our stamina comes back, let's get the ladders straightened out. It's always nice whenever you can like dig down in your own base and you like accidentally find resources. I've had luck with that before when I was playing multiplayer, but never when I've been playing like permadeath or anything like that. I've always had to like go find the node on the ground and do exactly what we're doing today. Okay, we're about halfway. My hunger has returned. And then we're going to lose our Rockbuster buff here soon. I guess I don't have the chance to one-shot ores, because I don't think I've seen a fire. So I guess I haven't found that book yet. Oh no, this is bad. Hey lady. Okay, well, we clearly have trapped ourselves. Thank you. It's interesting, because when I hit you with another... Like, why? Why are you even coming at me? I also disagree with that hit, but whatever. Did she scream? Because it seems like I'm getting a lot of attention. You know what? I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to keep doing my thing and rely on the tools I have, my turret mostly, to handle them. Best wingman ever. Will I be able to do another level of Motherload? No. So what I could do, I don't remember if I have a strength mod or not. Put the strength mod in the helmet and keep like a phantom point in the second point of Motherload. So whenever I put my helmet on, it like activates. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting a little bit of silver too, silver and gold, which are really not worth that much. So for me to create this bulk roboted ammo, yeah. I'm really just I'm pushing for a lot today, so I don't have to do this for a while. And hopefully there's lead in the other biome, the wasteland. Nice. Like, no, I can't. I'm also waiting for my stamina to come back. Nothing in there. Maybe pain tolerance. My points are all messed up because I'm not wearing all that stuff. Parkour is awesome, but I have to put a point in agility, don't I? Yeah, I had to have level 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to think about that. I could also put it towards machine guns. Another thing is, like, if I'm going to put points into, like, strength for mining, it makes more sense to go shotguns. Right? Once again, I'm waiting for my stamina to come back. You're the one that has that, and I would need to put points into shotgun. I just don't have as much shotgun ammo. So I think for now, we're going to go there. And then after this, we'll drive straight back to the house, just keeping our eye out for like a meadow, and we'll just run around frolicking for a bit, picking up flour. By flour, I mean cotton. This is the downside to the intellect build, is how hungry the turret is. Oh, we're not using our coffee. The turret can be a very hungry monster. Come on. We need 6,400 to give us a nice round number for bolt crafting. Come on, stamina. Okay. We will let our stamina catch up. And then we're out of here. Let's kind of plan our route back. I know that there's a meadow right there. And that doesn't look like a terrible route. So what we're going to do is we'll quick waypoint to the meadow I've already marked. And we also have a lead mine right here. So in the future, when we're not running out for oil shale 2, we can just go there. Keep it going. Ah, so close. Don't tell me I'm trapped. Ugh. We did it. Let's just finish off that block. Okay, where's the exit? Ooh, we created such a bad hole. Okay, we did it, people. We have some lead. It's probably a very near future event where we have to get iron too. Let's kind of stay on the outskirts. So we could use some better armor. I might consider respecking very soon to take my points out of all the vehicle stuff. I think having stuff into the engineering is actually kind of nice because it reduces materials needed. So I might start going in that direction a little bit. I think it reduces the cost of things on the workbench, but if my ammo costs 2, like what do I have to spend to get that cut down to 1? You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna go straight. That was a mistake. Luckily we have enough speed to make this. But this is definitely not. Oh, just ate that tree. Okay. Yeah, I'll just have to be mindful of like better sources of lead. Okay, we're gonna jump off the cliff here. Go to the meadow I've marked and harvest as much cotton as we can, until we hit 50 at least. I know that there's been plenty of times where I wasn't holding on to enough cloth, and I ended up like having to go find cotton meadows, turning the cotton into cloth, so that I could make like my armor sets and stuff. I don't doubt that we'll end up there in the future, but I'm usually good about keeping my cloth right now. I was not good about saving like the bones. Just, that could have been better. Okay, we're pulling up into the flower meadow I marked. Okay, let's find all the cotton. And this is another reason why like living on the land is really helpful. Actually, it would make more sense to punch them. Getting the chrysanthemums, actually, I like having red tea for the digestive efficiency. Keeps the character fuller for longer. Goldenrod, I mean, I don't ever take the dysentery risk, so it's not as useful for me. It's definitely good to have a couple of the goldenrod tea, but you don't need very much. Okay, we've hit the limit. We'll get a little extra. Also, I'd like some chrysanthemum. Okay, let's go. Let's head back home. Got about an hour and a half left. How close are we to that drop? Try not at all. Oh, what we could do is just go for it anyways. 1.3k, we can make it there before dark. Go ahead and just knock it out. They sometimes have pretty good stuff. Where's the wasteland? Like when I go to opening trade routes, where are you? Okay, let's get away from him. So it's to our south, almost straight south. Okay, you're like, yeah, I mean, not that close. So I think for moving day, it would be nice to have, ooh, a nice military compound. It would be nice to have the 4x4, make that move in one big push. So I think that's the goal for ourselves. We'll do 2 Horde Nights, work for Trader's Hue, get a bunch of our like electronics going. Yeah, I'm cold. And then we're gonna do like a big push into that biome, so we're not making multiple trips. Because with storage capacity mods, the 4x4 should be able to handle it. And we'll do the same thing. We'll experience that biome. We'll go through the storms, having to craft the biome-specific equipment. I don't know. I haven't looked it up on what I'd have to harvest to be able to do that, because you have to harvest them in that biome. And I'd rather just figure it out. That's how I think that's the most fun way to play. But yeah, and we'll finish out the series in that biome. I haven't decided what day to go to, kind of until like we either become like overpowered or like, nope. Ooh, insta kill. It's gonna eat you right now. Ooh, we did 1 farm plots. Honestly, I don't hate any of that. Got some bears around us that are made of food. Okay, let's get back. Yeah, I was thinking about it. It would be cool to have a garage. Like, do I want to waste time and resources on a garage? It would probably need another renovation day to where I'm building my horde base, which I'm going to do more of tonight. Get the skeleton of it up, and then improve. And maybe I'll go into garage building. I haven't checked to see. Powered garages used to take like level 80 crafting in one of your skills, and like that doesn't make any sense. I installed a powered garage door in my house, and I am not smart. Like, it was not that hard. Does it always work? Maybe. Does it sometimes get all jammed up weird because of the cold? Sometimes, but it definitely works most of the time. Yeah, I'm definitely not starting that job right now. Construction site might be worth it for some of the materials in it. Man, I took like a really dumb way home. You can start to see like one of my pillars for my horde base, and from when I fell. But you can start to see the bones of it up there. It's not pretty, and it probably won't be, but it will be strong. Which is kind of how I live my life. Like nothing good looking about what I do, but it'll work. It definitely gets the job done. Okay, let's just do we'll just use this as a dump chest for now. I know I can use the ladder to get down, I just think this is faster. Okay, what else do you have, Lynn? You don't need to stay in there, you do. What's up? Can't you see I'm like dealing with inventory stuff? I'm not trying to deal with you right now. Okay, whatever. I mean, you kind of brought it on yourself. Like, I didn't even pick a fight with you. Okay. Well, I guess that starts to wrap it up. I will get the snow biome. Actually, since we've talked about building the snow biome mask, we will build it. So we'll track. We'll pull this back out. Polymers. Are you kidding me? I thought for a second we wouldn't have the polymers for it, but we do. The cotton, which is in our dump chest probably now. We have the armor crafting sets, which I usually keep a couple on us now. Like that. Perfect timing. And then I think we have to have some glass in the forge, which would be sand, right? I'm not crazy. Let's go. What do you need? Sand and clay. I have no sand. What do you produce? If I turn you on, what do you smelt down to? You are sand. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know where my sand is. I can make some sand. Can I make a lens? Nope. Okay, let's get rid of that broken glass. Let's get one of you crafting. And we'll hang around. We'll get the second one crafted, and I will craft this on stream, and then while that's all happening, I'll do this. I'll start putting some stuff away. Okay. Some meds. Let's get our foods put away. Take back out the cotton I just put away. Just try to get some stuff. Okay. Some stuff organized. And then craft you. And in 16 seconds we'll be good to go. What's in you? Nothing I can use. Come on. And we've done it. And, okay, I understand it's a challenge, but, oh, I have to, like, oh no. What am I forgetting? Use a scorcher stew. I can do that. Okay. What else? What do I have to... Don't tell me I have to harvest snow. Harvest some coal. Oh god, that's so frustrating. That doesn't even make sense. I guess coal for warmth. Fine. Fine. Where's the coal? So they're the little black ones. Okay, is there coal anywhere that's nearby? I mean, I definitely see some to the south. Your coal. So I guess that's the first thing we're doing in the morning, since I've just completely continued to mess this up every single time. I'm so frustrated with myself. I thought we were done. Oh, God. Well, I guess this will have to happen in the next one. This is Muddy Pond. Once again, just totally unorganized and messing it up. Yep, we'll get that crafted. I think we will start to focus on the base a little bit, get the horde base working, and then I'll putter on the base and get some other stuff going. Thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe. This is Muddy Pond. See you next time.